Oh, da, da, da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A man in my shoes runs a life. All the papers light at night. Falling over you is the news of the day. Oh, angels fall like rain. And love is all of heaven awaits inside you. The time moves. She don't fight. The ghost in you. She don't fight. Whoa, whoa. Hey, Timmy, woo, it's like a Bob. I tell you, it is Sunday night. Can you believe it's Sunday night? Oh my gosh. We got some wonderful people. I see Amy White's in the chat. Robert Stevens is here. Conscious Vibration Janine is here. Yay. Mrs. Aquarius '07 is here. Buvana Lake is here. Fairy Queen's here. Shout out to Fairy Queen. For all y'all don't know, Fairy Queen is our moderator here at the show tonight. That means she has Psychic Bob's permission, special permission. Keep an eye on all y'all. If you spam the chat, if you harass people, if you're here to stalk, Fairy Queen coming after you, and she will not spare you. So I don't care who you are, you get out of line. Fairy Queen's got my permission to boot you out. So everybody be on good behavior. And I see Ian is here. Yay. Mystical Life Jay Goth is here. Melinda is here. Yay. Oh my gosh, Jay Whippet's here. Kim Osborne is here. Davy Jan's here, all the way from Israel. Love Israel. I might move to Israel, actually. We'll talk about that at a different time. Fairy Queen, yay. What did you say? Yeah, I got special from Bob. That's right. Special permission. That's right. You do, Fairy Queen. Yay. Oh my gosh, I can't see. I got to switch over to my glasses, guys. I can't see anything. T Rose Lover's here. Bobby Carroll's here. Jay Whippet's here. Storytime with T is here. Lady Witch is here. Gab Hines is here, all the way from England. How many Brits we got in the house? I gotta know. Psychic Bob may be coming to England soon. Do a special appearance there. Would you guys like that? Huh? Yay, Felicia Garti's here. Gene Martin is here. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Gene. That's all that matters. We don't keep track and say, oh, he didn't come last week. I miss you when you're not here, but I'm glad you're here now. Yay, you're not in trouble. I'm happy you're here. Ian's yay. Ian says I should move to Israel. David Jan, do you want me to go to Israel? David Jan says, me and Ian could give you tours. Hey, I could have my two soldier boys guarding me. Now that's what I need. Because if I go to Israel, all my fans would be mobbing me. Yay, Sandra Ojuskins here. Amy White's here. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I am so glad you're here tonight. Thank you. I'm having a bad hair day. My hair's getting long. I'm going to get it cut next week, I think. We might do a whole video about Psychic Bob getting a haircut. Would you like that? Yay. Okay. Death Star's here. Christian Do It 1313's here. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad you're here. Well, welcome. Welcome to our Sunday. My voice is a little raspy tonight. So bear with Psychic Bob. But it's so cool to be with you. As you know, I've been down at my mom's the last few days, having a great time. Mom's in the middle of working on dinner tonight, so she'll be maybe with us a little later. But I'm just glad you're here. Mom's doing great. Everybody's fine here. Some of you have been writing panic letters. Says, everything all right? You went to your mom's. Just came down for Mother's Day. Today's Mother's Day here in the United States. It may be around the world. I'm not sure. If you're from another country, tell me, is it Mother's Day where you are today? I want to hear about that. Big shout out to all our mamas out there, Hey, Gav Hines. Hope Ma Hickman is okay. She's doing great. Thank you, Gav. By the way, Gav, is it Mother's Day in England? Did you celebrate it today? I thought it was worldwide, but maybe it's just the United States. But anyways, that's what we're doing. We all honor our moms. I got my mom some really nice gifts for Mother's Day. I got her a new electric tea kettle. My mom's into tea these days. And I also bought her a beautiful little crystal owl. She collects crystal and she collects owls. So I thought, let's combine and have a crystal owl. So she likes that. So it's been a good day here, and just spending time with old mom, Yeah, David just says, no, Robert, I'm a ground troop. That's right. He's going to be on the ground walking beside me, keep me safe from all the crazy fans. Right, David Jan? You're going to be my bodyguard in Israel. Oh my gosh, there's Queen Abidala's here. Hey, happy Mother's Day. It's so good to see all of you. Well, hey, there's Patrick Ward is here. Yay. Oh, Lady Witch just said UK Mom's Day is in March. See, I did not know that. I thought it was the same all over the world. It should be kind of the same all over the world, I think. It just makes us more united. I don't know. It'd be easier. Gosh, if I go to England, I'll have to remember, to celebrate twice. Yay. There's Stardust C is here. Hello. Mystical Life God says they're with their family. Yay. Oh, Ian just said, I was a military policeman in Israel. I wrote tickets to soldiers who didn't have their insignia tag and beret in the Beersheba station. They're not dressed properly. They're not getting by Ian. Ian, that training probably gives you qualifications to be also moderator on the show. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's Angie Clevenger's here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Aquarius 07. She says, tell Mom Happy Mother's Day. I will. She says, I said, she's actually eating dinner. We had my brother and sister-in-law brought dinner to us tonight as a gift. So I'm going to eat after the show, He was the fashion police in Israel. I believe it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Queen Abidal. I will definitely pass on your greetings to her too. Thank you. There's Gav Hines laughing. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of fun here, don't we? Well, for those of you who are new here, we got any new people in the house? It's your first time at the show? Give me a shout out so I know, because we want to acknowledge you and welcome you. For those of you who are new here, this is a show we do every Sunday. We also do Tuesday. On Tuesday, it's called Messages from the Spirit World. On Sunday, we call it Sunday Night Hangout because I'm a little more casual. I just let it all go on Sunday because it's the end of the week. Time Psychic Bob gets to Sunday, I don't have any energy to be proper and formal. I might even slip now and then and say a swear word. I try not to. But Sunday's all about chillax time here at Spirit Channel. So I want to welcome all of you who are here tonight, and especially the new people. Welcome. Miss Aquarius 07 said this is her second time here. Well, I am so glad you're here, Miss Aquarius 07. And welcome, welcome, welcome. We really are like a family here. A lot of us know each other. And you'll get to know everybody. Everybody say hi to Miss Aquarius 07. Welcome her to her. It's only her second time here. Gav Hines says, hey, Bob, the ghost hunting went well. Visited some good places. Gav, when I come over to England, we're going to go on ghost hunting. I want to go with you and your daughter because England is one of the most haunted places I've ever been. Love it. Just love the United Kingdom. And, Psychic Bob might be setting up base in the United Kingdom. I'm looking at having a dual housing situation. So we'll see how that goes, I'm just glad you're here. You guys are the best. So I thought what we would do tonight is, oh, by the way, before I get into all that, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to my Saturday class. Yesterday, we had a psychic development class, and we talked about channeling Mother God and building that connection. And we had a lot of wonderful experiences. City of Shadow Seas, welcome. Thank you. I can't do questions until afterwards. I would say hold your question, come back to me. All right, don't anybody donate right now. How's it splashing the quackers? Hey, you, Lord Asion. Thank you, City of Shadow Seas, for your donation. Thank you for all your donations. Hold your donations until I'm ready for them. So anyways, as I was saying, we had our Saturday class on Mother God, and it was so moving. And a lot of people had a lot of spiritual awakenings. So if you want to kind of work on your psychic life and get a new perspective and learn some skills, you might want to join our psychic class, okay? This Saturday, our psychic class, this upcoming Saturday, is going to be on finding hidden and missing people and objects. So I'm going to teach you how I work as a psychic detective when I work on missing person cases and how we find lost objects as a psychic. So I'm going to teach you a lot of different techniques. And we're going to go through techniques and practice those skills and see what you get. I think a lot of you are going to be amazed at how much talent you actually have. I always have people come to my psychic class and they're like, well, I'm not psychic. I can't do this. And then they have amazing breakthroughs. And Ian, I hope you don't mind me calling you out, but Ian's been in the class and seen and witnessed people who said they had no power or talent actually do some amazing psychic readings. In fact, Ian himself has done some amazing psychic readings, And so, Ian, if you can tell people in the chat maybe a little bit about that, I'd appreciate it so much. Hey, there's Gary M here. Wonderful. Welcome, Gary. Yay. Ian says, yes, I love it. Ian loves the class. We have a lot of fun, and I'm just glad that you guys come out. So, put it on your calendar. Register as soon as you can because we fill up quickly. And this Saturday, we're going to do on how to locate missing people and objects, hidden things at a distance. So if you've been wanting to do that, a lot of you have been saying, I wish I could help the police on missing people cases. Well, that's what we're going to focus on. I'm going to teach you how you can access that ability, Hi, Fairy Queen. Fairy Queen says, LOL, me and Bob on a mission. We're on a mission for the spirit world. We are. City of Shadow Sea says, I watched a Netflix series called Tidelands. It only got one season out. Not sure if there's going to be any more of the series. I haven't seen that. Is that a psychic themed show? I'd like to see that if it is. Hi, Meg W. Good to see you. Welcome. Angie Clevenger says, how can I join? Angie, thank you so much for that question. What you want to do is go over to my website right there, PsychicBob.com. And you'll see up at the top, it'll say services. And I click on that tab and that'll take you into where you can buy the class registration. We hold the class on Zoom every Saturday. The price for the class is $30. It's a 2-hour training session. Now, I don't think you're going to find anybody that's a nationally known psychic at my level who's going to work with you one-on-one for 2 hours. And it's personal training. I actually talk to everybody in the class personally, and I help you with your psychic skills. So it's only $30 for 2 hours of private training with Psychic Bob. You can't beat it, honestly. I don't know anybody who sells it that cheap and is at my level of experience. I've been doing psychic work over 30 years. So I would love for you to join. It's through Zoom. You register at my website. Once it sends out once you register, it'll send me the notice of your registration. I'll put you on the list. And on Saturday around 11:30, I'm going to go ahead and start sending out the Zoom links. You'll get an email from me, and it'll say, please join Psychic Bob's Zoom meeting class. And you just click on the link. You don't have to know how to work Zoom. You don't have to have it on your machine. None of that. Just click the link, and it will instantly open you into the classroom. We had so many people join, they love it. They said, oh, I didn't think I could do it that easy. And it is. Hey, there's Marcella Vegas here. Happy Mother's Day. Archangel Metatron's here. Can I do remote viewing? Yes. In fact, kind of what we're going to do on Saturday has the elements of remote viewing as well. So yeah, so you might want to come to the class. Mina Laurie's here. Yay. Hi, Mina. Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for saying hi. Ian says it's his favorite class. And Ian's in school. He attends a lot of classes. He's choosing Psychic Bob as one of his favorite classes. Blessings to you, Ian. Thank you. There's Aaron Patricia's here. Oh my gosh. Aaron says, thanks for yesterday's great class, Bob. The same divine feminine topic arose in my animal intuitive support group afterwards. Isn't that interesting, Aaron? See, that's the spirit. There's obviously divine mother energy flowing through the cosmos right now, Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Amy White says, is he going to join tonight, Nicola? That would be great if we had Nicola come on and you guys could meet her. Nicola, you should think about coming on once she's having some tech issues with her camera. But once that's fixed, she can be on and we can see her live and she can say hi to you. You can get to know Nicola, our moderator. I love that. Hey, Ghostly Girl, good to see you. Welcome. Well, guys, we got to do some meditation here so we can open the channel and then see what Spirit has. So I want you guys to take your hands off your keyboards and your phones just for a minute. Get comfortable because we got to open the channel. For those of you who are new here, we do meditation to open the channel. And we're going to do our blink meditation. This is just one form of meditation, but this is one I like to try with you guys because it's very quick and fascinating how powerful it is. All right? So get comfortable. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to let go of all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as you follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see that spark of light, see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light just really take hold. Take a focus on it now. Can you see that light in the middle of your chest? Just look at it. All right, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our entire being with light. So stay focused on that light. All right, you ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, keep focused. 1, blink on. Woo. I get dizzy from that every single time. All right, $2.99, our first donation. By the way, I have to say with donations, I cannot guarantee a reading. I'm certainly going to try, but I have to be honest. Sometimes there are technical issues. If I miss you, it is not intentional. Please don't take me to court. Okay, City of Shadow Seas, $2.99. How's it splashing, McQuackers? Hello, Lord Iceon. Listen, City of Shadow Seas, I have to tell you, you've got an angel that I'm picking up around you. And it's actually an angel named Camiel, Camiel. I hear Camiel. And he said that he's guarding you. And he says he's leading you into creativity, like moving with the flow, because you're at a point of transition. Call on Camiel because he's guiding you. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Thanks for your donation. Blessings. All right. Oops, hold on just a second. I just lost one here. Hold on, I'm having some tech issues, guys. My chat's freezing up. Okay, Archangel Metatron. There you are. Okay. Was a Swedish krona, $20. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the Galactic Federation? Yeah, I am picking up voices around you here, and I hear Commander Ashtar. And he says to tell you, he said, be ready for more evidence. I get the sense this is actually a physical sighting that you're going to have. Start watching the skies because the Pleiadians are getting close to Earth. And some of us are light workers. And Archangel Metro, you're meant to be a message bearer. They're going to give you a lot more communications. Watch the skies. I feel the month of June is very significant for you. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Buvana Lake, $4.99. Does my great-grandmother Mimi or Papa have a message? Blessed be. Thank you. Thank you, Buvana Lake. Hold on. Doris is here. I hear her talking. Yeah, can you help me with that, Doris? Right, yes. Yes. Yeah, your grandmother is back here. And it's funny because I hear her humming a tune. She's like, na, 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 na. And I think when she was alive, she used to hum to herself. But she's here and asking me to tell you that she said she's been walking through the fire with you. And it looks like, Bhavani, you've been crossing through a time of struggle. And she said, tell her, don't be afraid. I'm singing my song. And she says, I'm dissipating the clouds of fear. So she's serving as a protector. She said, your papa's back there as well and sends love over to you. All right, so you're definitely being guided. Don't be afraid. They're with you. Blessings to you. Death Star, €5. Thank you so much. Any messages? Death Star, I got to tell you here, Doris is back here talking to me. And she says to tell you, she says, be open to creating right now. I feel that you're at a time where it's like artistic energy is very prevalent here. And it's like the artistic side of you is where your power is. Embrace creativity, embrace drawing, embrace painting, embrace everything that's creative. My hair is flying everywhere. But Doris said she wants to help you with that. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Creativity is key. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Hold on, guys. I've got more coming in than I can manage. Give me just a second. All right. Gene Martin, $10 donation. Thank you, Gene. Hi, Bob. I was wondering if there are messages for my spirit guides. I've been feeling like someone is trying to contact me. Hold on, Gene. I think somebody's back here. Doris, are you helping me? Yes. Okay. Gene, there is somebody contacting you from the other side. You've got a new spirit guide that's coming in. It's a woman around you. She gives the name of Sylvia. She says, I'm Sylvia. Now, it's not Sylvia Brown, but this lady, Sylvia, is a psychic. And she said she's helping open the third eye because she said you're at a turning point where you need to be watching ahead. I get the sense there's some financial changes coming here. And Sylvia said, I'm helping you to look forward, to see what's coming, and stay on the right path. So wait, slow everything down, call on Sylvia, and then you'll get the blessing. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Gary M., thank you for your donation as well. Thank you to all of you for your donations of money. Gary M., 1999. Hi, Sago. I have any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. You know, Gary, I have to tell you here, I'm getting around you your mother in spirit, or excuse me, grandmother in spirit. Doris, correct me. And she said, your grandma's been trying to come to you at night in the dreams. And she said that she's been hanging out with Edgar Casey. And I hear your grandmother's voice, and she says, tell Gary, she said, you know, I'm fighting all the blockages over here. She said, I've got more power than I ever did on earth. And she's asked me to let you know she's helping you. She said that this month is a very powerful month for you. She said, you're growing psychically, and she says materially. And I get the sense like she literally means money is coming. So this month is a powerful month, and your mom's helping you, or your grandmother's helping you. And so she said, don't be afraid, honey, I'm with you. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. What's that? Oh, Doris Gary just asked me to tell you, she said Edgar Casey is working on the case as well. And he's giving vision to your own attorneys how to have a breakthrough. So you may get a new insight from your attorneys about how to approach things. Trust them and work with them. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all your questions. Hold on, guys. My machine's freezing up here. Bear with Psychic Bob. All right, conscious vibrations. Janine. Hello, Janine. Thank you so much. Oops, I can't read it here. $10 super sticker. Well, thank you, Janine. Listen, Janine, I've got Fletcher back here talking, and he says that the spirit people are pouring blue light around you. It said it's time for you to be more visible and to come out into the public. And I want you to watch here because they're talking about the month of June. I also hear a man named Malcolm back here speaking to me, and also Bashar. I hear both of them. And they said, we're pushing her out. So it looks like you're coming in a time where there's some more visibility coming for you. And I get the sense that there's some invitations to do some shows like podcasts or YouTube appearances, but you're coming into a much more public time, and the guides are leading that for you. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you. Hello, Bob. What does Spirit say prompted Thursday's trauma? How long the delay will continue for my next opportunity? Aaron, I don't see that as a trauma. And I want you to put away the concept of trauma around that, because the delay that's happening right now is actually to move you to a higher place. I see actually within the next week another phone call. And I do feel like this time they're going to offer you another position. I think that the position that they're holding on to right now actually is a stepping stone for you. And I see next week the call coming in for a revisit. Might even have to be a whole nother interview, but it's with the same people. And I'd say, don't worry about, just flow with it, because you're not in trauma, you're in transition. Okay, I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you, Sugar. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Okay, guys, hold on a second. I'm trying to get through everybody. Okay. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Yo, Lord Icy, and the show title is about a mermaid. Just wondering when I get free diving certification, will I be doing mermaiding as a side gig? Yeah, because you have a connection to the Fae. I would really actually look at that. And I tell you, City of Shadows is, I'd focus also not just on a show or as a, like as a side gig, but I'd look in television and entertainment, like on a larger media scale. I think it's going to be opening up doors for you. So, like if you might work at Disney World or SeaWorld, that will get you going. But I actually see you also getting film or TV around this. So expand your vision into bigger areas, and that's gonna lead you literally down the right path. Okay. Thank you so much. Ms. Aquarius, 07499, thank you for your donation. Anything messages from my dad, aunt, grandmother, or other aunt? Hold on just a second, Ms. Aquarius. Hi, Doris, are you up there? Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on, my guy Doris is here. Your father. They're asking me to tell you that your father's back here. Hold on. Your dad's asking me to tell you, he said, do you think that I would ever forget you? And he wants to let you know that he said, I'm doing fine in spirit. He said that he's been around you a lot the last week. He said, you've been feeling a little lost. He said, don't be afraid. He said, you're changing. Life is changing. And he said, I'm getting you through the change. He wants me to also talk to you here about a move that's coming. So it looks like there's an issue around a housing situation. And he says, I'm going to help her get resettled. So I get the sense that as we go into the summer, this is coming up. And he says, I'm not worried. He said, it'll make her happier. A lot of changes, a lot of blessing, but he's helping you with that. He said that he's over there as well with your grandmother as well. And she says hello to you. And your grandmother's making it's funny, he's giving me these bread. It looks like almost like a flat type of bread, and said she's made these breads for you. It's a special bread she's making. She's sending over from Spirit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Don't worry, you talk to them because they're going to help you, okay? Thank you so very much. All right, hold on. Angie Clevenger, $10 donation. Thank you, darling. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Yes, thank you. Angie, my guide Doris is back here for you, and she's asking me to tell you. She said, Angie's got psychic power, but she holds it in reserve. And she says to tell you, she said that you've got a grandfather in spirit around you here. And he says that when he was alive, he used to have very vivid visions. And he said he never really talked about it much. But she said, your grandfather in spirit is helping you. Now, I think this might be even a great grandfather. I'm getting a little further distance than a direct grandfather, but she said the word grandfather. So if you can place it, I'm having a little trouble placing it. But this grandfather said that he had visions, and he said she has it as well. So you're at a crossroads where your psychic power is picking up. And this grandfather in spirit and Doris Stokes also want to help you right now. Also, Angie, I have to tell you, there's an issue coming around a car or a new automobile coming for you. They're talking to me about July and August. So somebody's like giving you a car. I don't think this is a car accident, but somebody's offering you a car. Now, whether you take it or not, it's up to you. But somebody wants to offer you a car. And so your grandfather says, I'll be traveling with her in the car. Anyways, I hope that makes some sense. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. You guys are amazing with your amazing questions. Thank you so much. Dinky, 1999. Thank you for your donation. Okay. Hi, Bob. I auditioned for a part I really wanted a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't heard back. Do you think they will contact me soon? Also, my agent has been really rude and disorganized, so I wonder if I should find a new one. Dinky, I have to tell you, I'm not getting a lot around that audition. I do feel that your current agent is letting things slide. And I think it's worth a look for another one right now. When you're hitting walls like that, that's a sign from spirit to go a different direction. And I think if you could get a different agent, I see another person representing you. It's actually a female. She's actually, strange thing is her office is within like 2 blocks of your current agent. So they're physically close. I don't think she has any connection in totally different agency. But there's a female. The letter G and H have a connection, so it might be like a dual name around this, or her name is a G and an H. Like it could be Geraldine Haskins, or it's a G. I'm getting G and H, G and H, G and H. So remember that has a connection to it. But this is it's time for you to do some changes. Be open to the other one coming, but I'm just seeing that they're not really moving forward on that project. There's something going on. So, but I do see work around you in the next 2 weeks. But I think you want to press on another agent. In the meantime, till you get your agent, because I think it's going to take about 2 weeks till you get the, go back and press your other agent, because I think there's one more gig he'll get you. But I think it's going to be something different than the one you applied for. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second. All right. Morgan LaFay. Hi, PsychicBob. My daughter's having abdominal and back pain. She's worried she might have a hernia. Do you see anything on it? Bless you. I'm getting an issue around a vertebrae in the spine. I think she's having a nerve damage. I don't get a hernia as much as I'm getting what I call traveling nerve, like it's a nerve in the back that's radiating pain to the stomach. So she needs to see a doctor, because I'm concerned that she could have like a slip disc, and that could create a lot more problems if she doesn't get that in alignment. But it's not a hernia. I believe it's actually a disc issue. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you and her. Gav Hines, there you are, Gav. Bob, how's my mom and dad over in the spirit world? Thanks. Let me find out, Gavin. Hold on. Doris, are you back there? Doris is so sweet. She said, I wouldn't forget one of my own. Doris was British, you know. And she said, Gav, I got them both here. Hold on. I hear some voices. Your dad's back here, and he said, you done right. And he said, don't worry. He said, we're helping you. And he said, love my granddaughter too. He says the name Becky. And I hear your grandma said, she's made us so proud. They're so proud of you. And they said, Gab, they said, don't worry. They said, unity in the family is going to stay strong. And she says, your grandma said, we went through tough times too. And she said, don't worry, you're going to be just fine. You are. And she says to tell you, she said, I can't wait to go ghost hunting with you. She said, I'm a bit of a spook myself. I think your grandmother liked to joke around a bit. She's certainly joking with me. But they're both with you, and they're saying the name Becky to me, and they're saying unity in the family. And they're saying, don't worry, nobody's going to take anything from you or Becky. And they said that your wife also, I hear them, somebody said Dina or Diana. I don't know your wife's name yet. Forgive me, I'm blanking. I don't think you've ever said your name to me, but I hear the name Dinah or Diana. So I don't know if that's your wife, but I'm hearing them say we're taking care of her, giving her strength, because she's been feeling a little worn down by all the drama. And they said, let her know that we're proud of her. She's a great daughter-in-law, and that they're helping her as well. But they're in the light, and they're asking me to tell you, yes, they said to tell you, they said by the end of this month, they said things are back in balance. So it doesn't look like whatever's happening is going to happen much longer. Don't want to get into your personal business, but they're asking me to tell you, the end of the month, things get back into balance. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings to you. Bella B, $10 donation. Thank you. Are there any big messages from my spirit guides or friends from beyond the physical? Do I have any spiritual attachments? You know, Bella, I have to tell you, the only attachment I'm picking up around you is your guardian spirit. You have an angel that's around you, and it's a beautiful lady, And I hear the name, it sounds like Maziel, Mazil. She said, I am Maziel. And she said she's one of your guardians. She said she stays close to you. So it's not attachment in like a draining way, but in an energizing way. But I pick her up around you. I'm also getting a voice back here that I want to place over on, I think this is on the mother, it's on the father's side of the family back here. And I hear this, there's a woman that calls herself great grandma on the father's side. So it'd be your father's grandmother's back here. And I hear her saying, she said that she's helping you. She said to let her know, she said she's got the power. So Bella, you got the power coming from spirit. And she said, yeah, she said, trust what you're hearing. You know the truth. And so you may be at a place where you're starting to hear spirit guides. And she said, you can trust it, go forward with it. And she says, don't pay any attention to people who are negative. She said, there's some people around you right now that are trying to be negative. She said, don't listen to them. All right. So you trust Maziel, trust this great grandmother. You're being guided by spirit. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Alex Wiley, $4.99. Oh, £4.99. Thank you, Alex. You're so kind. Hey, Bob, any guidance or messages on what career to pursue? I'm struggling to find the right path to meet my purpose. Many blessings. Well, Alex, I'm going to tell you, and you're probably going to hate me for it today, but if you trust me, you'll find your life changes for the better. You actually have a psychic life theme. And I know you're thinking you want to just have a normal life and go to a job, a 9-to-5 job, but I don't see it for you. One of your past lives was as an astrologer, and you have a deep connection to the star people. And I feel that if you would open to astrology, that would kick in your psychic gifts, and you'd be very successful as an astrologer. I'm very serious about that. Explore astrology. Blessings to you. Stardust C. Hi, Marjana. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides as to my improvement in spiritual development? Thank you, Psychic Bob. Yeah. Doris is back here, Marjana. She's asking me to tell you, she said that you've not been consistent in your meditation. Doris said, she said you get frustrated and don't do it every day. And Doris wants you to know, she said, if you make time for the spirit people, she said, we'll make time for you. Try to understand this, Marjana, that spirit connection is not just about us having power. It's a relationship that's built with the other side. So I want you to start talking to Doris. Sit down, have a heart-to-heart with her. Ask her to lead you and ask her to be open. But you've got to do it every day. I always tell people that in psychic development, there is no day off. People say, well, I don't want to do it on Sunday. I just want to chill out. No, even on your day off, you must spend time with the spirit people if you want to build that relationship. Because think of this, they work for us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you want to give them just all I'm asking you is 5 minutes a day for them. If you can do that, you'll make progress. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. So, yes. Okay, thank you. Doris said to tell you as well, Marjan, she said that your diet's been out of balance. And she says, try to eat more vegetables. And she said, you're going to come into balance. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I love all of your questions. I can't believe how many wonderful questions you guys ask. Hold on just a second, guys. All right. Christian Drew at 1313. Will I ever get any closure about Alan since he never told me the truth about why he done to me the way he did? You know, Christian, I got to be honest with you. Alan is not in a place of self-reflection. He's not in a place of taking responsibility. So at this time, no, there will be no appropriate response from him. You want to make your peace with you, knowing that you did the best you could and accept it and move on. Because I tell you, if you spend time thinking about that, you'll get trapped and you'll slow down your life. 2021 for you is a year of great growth psychically and materially. But you're going to have to just accept that he's messed up. He's off his chart and he's not going to do the right thing. I'm sorry, but I have to be honest. Move forward. Focus on your spirit people. I want you to call on Chief White Eagle because he's around you. You start talking to White Eagle, he's going to bring you that inner peace. You know, this is one of the things for all of you to know. The spirit people, why we talk to the spirit world, not only can they help us with our earth issues, they give us inner peace as well. You know, when I'm overwhelmed, I talk to Doris and I talk to Fletcher and I talk to Rose and all my guides. And you know, they bring me hope. So talk to them. Start that dialogue today. Fairy Queen, moderator. She says, any messages for me, please, my fairy king, from my Auntie Christine Grant. Let me see if I can find out anything, Fairy Queen. Hold on a second. Doris, can you help me with that? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Fairy Queen, Doris is asking me to tell you that your aunt is in spirit, but she's not able to come today. They said that she's still doing healing. And it looks like around her death, it was hard for her to let go of the earth. There was something irregular around her death. And Doris said, she said, not to worry, she's over here and fine now, but she's still doing healing on a soul level. And I get the sense there was a great sorrow around her at the time of her death, or a sense of disappointment, as if things were not handled in the right way, as if somebody maybe even contributed to her death in a way of was either neglect or foul play. And Doris said, she said, don't worry, my dear, she's going to help you soon. And she said she already knows about your situation. So Doris has asked me to relay. I can't get her through directly today, but Doris said she knows what you're going through. And she said literally she's on your spirit team. And hopefully in the next few weeks, she'll be able to come and talk to you directly. But Doris asked me to relay that. I hope that helps, darling. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Any suggestions for online resources on the Fey realm, Bob? Well, City of Shadow Seas, you might want to see my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube videos and you search on the videos on my channel, just go down the videos area, click on search, you'll see. I have a number of videos about the Fae. I've been doing YouTube over 10 years, so I have quite a bit of resources. And I think you'll really get a lot out of that. So that's where I would start, because that'll give you an understanding of how to work with the Fae and how you can set up altars, all sort of that. So that's one thing I would recommend. I'm a big believer in the Fae. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are wonderful. Ghostly Girl, there you are. Any special messages for me today, Lord Isia? Hold on, Ghostly Girl. I got to step in your frequency. Yeah, Ghostly Girl, I have to tell you, I hear you've got a few spirit guides around you. One is a guy named Tom or Thomas, and he said when I was alive, he said I was a ghost hunter before it was popular. He was around the 1970s. He said I used to go ghost hunting with a metal detector. He said, can you believe it? Metal detectors would pick up strange frequencies. That's strange. But he's around you. His name is Tom. I also pick up another person in spirit around you. This is an angel guide. It's Archangel Michael is around you. So Michael and Tom are both around you in spirit. I hear Michael asking me to tell you that he said this year, 2021, is a year of great growth spiritually and materially. And he's asking me to talk to you about the month of August. He said the financial stuff really grows from August forward. So it looks like in August there may be some issue around finance, a new job offer, or some funding that comes to you. And so they're both working with you to help with that. I hope that helps, darling. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Marcela Vega, there you are. I thought I saw you in the chat. Any messages from my mom? Thank you, Lord Isia. Hold on, Marcella. Doris, can you help it? Yes. Yeah. Marcella, Doris has got your mom back here. It's interesting. Your mom says, she says, I'm not in any pain. It's interesting. She's taking her hand and going down the side of her body. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I get the sense there was some inflammation in the ribs or the chest area. May have even been a cancer issue around her, because I feel as if she had problems going into the lymph glands. And you may not have been aware of that, but she said that had she stayed on Earth, she said it would have been worse. And so once you know she's not in any pain, and that she's in the light. And she said that she came to see you. She said, 2 weeks ago, I stopped in for a visit. And it's funny because she said she was in the kitchen waiting for you. And she said, I was hoping they'd make me a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And I think when she was on Earth, she liked to drink coffee. And she showed me a cup here of black coffee, like strong coffee. And she said, I was hoping to get some coffee. So she wants you to know she's with you. She keeps talking about the kitchen. She hangs out in the kitchen. And I think towards the end of her life, she missed being in the kitchen and being active as well. And she's shaking her head to me. But she wants you to know she's with you. And she said, I'll stop in and visit again. And she said, since going to Spirit, she said she's been at peace. But she said, you'd be amazed how busy I am over here. And she said that she's been going to functions and baking a lot. She said, I liked to bake when I was younger. And she said, I didn't do it much when I got a little older. And she said that she's now baking a lot. So she asked me to bring that to you. She said she brought a tray of cupcakes for you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. She's fine. She's in the light. Thank you, Doris. Thanks for coming. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Amanda Dunn. Hello, Amanda. Oh, I love your evil eyes. That's cool. My nephew's 17-year-old girlfriend, Janae, and her 20-year-old sister passed away 1 week ago. Where is she and is she okay? Any messages for my nephew, Brandon? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can pick up anybody. Doris, can you help me? Yeah, Janae. Am I saying that right? Okay. I've got her back here. Hold on. This is so funny. She's brought a message to your nephew. And she said, y'all thought we'd be ghosts. And she said she wants you to know she's fine. I get the sense that there was some strange incident around their death. And I'm getting a combination of different things here. There was some, it's almost like explosion around the body, as if there was a car accident here. I felt impact. I felt fly, like almost like they were thrown out of a car or something. But her death, she said, oh, I did a right smash up. She said, I went out in a big way. And she wants you to know and to pass on to your nephew. She said that she loves him. She said, had I lived, I would have married him. And she said, I knew he was the one for me. And she wants you to have him to hear that she's over here and her sister's with her as well. And she said, yeah, she said, we both went out really rapidly. And she said, don't worry for us. We're not suffering over here. And she said, I wish I had been a little less reckless. She said, it's my own fault in some ways. She said, I think that I could have slowed things down. But she wants your nephew to know. She said, please tell him that had I lived, I would have stayed with him. And she said she wants him to know that even though he's not ready to move on, she said he's going to move on. And she said, I know he doesn't believe it, but she said he will marry. She said when she got to Spirit, she said, I asked, am I supposed to wait for him or will he remarry? And she said they showed her his life path and says he will remarry in the future. It's going to be a while yet, but he will remarry. He doesn't believe in it, but she wants him to know that she wants him to move forward. And she's at peace. And she said, I have come to visit him. She said, he's too deep in sorrow to even feel me. But she came and she said there was the night it happened. She said, he stared. This is her little words. She said, he laid in bed and just stared at the ceiling nonstop. And she said she was right there trying to communicate, but he just was too lost. She wants him to know that was her. She came to visit him. She's been coming to visit him. But she wants him to know she's in the light. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doris, for helping. Blessings to you. Oh, so sad. That's so sad. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for your questions. I hope that helps a little bit, Amanda. Okay. Amy White, there you are. Did you have a question? I couldn't find. I thought I saw you ask a question, but I can't find it. Amy, I have to tell you here, I'm getting around you a Native American spirit. Her name is Silverbell. She's a Native American guide. And she said that you're opening your psychic ability as well. And she said you have the gift of physical phenomena in psychic development, meaning you can make objects move or spirits appear or voices appear. I want you to call on Silver Bell, beautiful little Indian girl, about 16, 17 years old, long braided black hair. She's cute as a bell. And she rings a little silver bell. So you may start hearing a bell, like a little ting, 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 a little tinkle bell. Don't be afraid. That's just her presence, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Tanya B. Hey, Bob, did Mom hear me talking to her in the hospital right before she passed? Doris said yes, she did. She said she was already out of her body. She was actually standing there trying to talk back to you. And Doris said she went over to the light. Yes, she heard you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Amanda Dunn, $4.99. Oh, bless you, darn. Thank you for that message. Thank you for being here. I'm so sorry for your losses in your family. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are wonderful. All right. Hold on a second. Charmala, there you are. I thought I saw you earlier. Namaste, Lord Isian. Are there any messages from Spirit? Any communications from the mineral kingdom? You know, Charmala, your question raises a good point. In the spirit world, spirits can spirit all life, let me tell you, has spirit. Rocks have spirits, trees have spirits. Yes, they do. And I do pick up around, this is interesting. I'm getting a vibration here. There's a man coming forth. He said he's from Lemuria. And he gives me the name of Cheer, like Cheer. He says, I'm Cheer. And he's bringing you a Lemurian crystal. And what's weird is when he's handing me the crystal, I literally see this. There's like there's voices coming out of the crystal. So I want you to explore working with Lemurian crystals. And Cheer says he's bringing a crystal into your life. So there's going to be a Lemurian crystal that appears. You're going to be somewhere, so he's going to give it to you. You'll be at a store. It'll be like, you have to have it. That's from Cheer. Okay, so work with Lemurian crystals. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Amanda Dunn, $4.99. Thanks for that message, Mom. You're wonderful. Blessings, darling. Thank you. Vella B, $10 donation. How can I give back to my angel Maziel is connected to me, and how can I talk to her? You know, Vella B, the angels love it when we burn candles for them. I would start with just a simple white candle. Offer it at your angel candle because that's a sign they love that. They work in light and they relate to light. And in terms of talking to her, I want you just to sit down, light that candle, and start a conversation. You say, Maziel, I bring you this candle. Will you accept it and give me a sign of your presence? And as you do that, the first time you do it, maybe say, well, I didn't pick up anyway. Just keep talking, because after a few days, you're going to sit down, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can feel Maziel, she's in the room. You'll start to know, but it just takes time for you guys to get your frequencies in sync. So, you know, and this is good for other people too. You know, when we talk to spirit world, you don't have to have some big formal ritual or prayer. Just start talking, because everybody in spirit understands you, and it doesn't matter what their language is on earth. Everything translates, you know. And so just start your conversation, okay? And just talk every day. Spend 5 minutes, just 5 minutes a day. It's going to help you immensely. Light your candle, offer it, talk to her. And also, you know, Bella, you might want to explore my psychic development class, because we do much more advanced techniques on developing psychic communications with the spirit world. That's a simple way I showed you, and that will get you started. But you might want to think about my class as well. Every Saturday we have it. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it. You have the best, beautiful questions. Felicia Garti. Hello, Felicia. Good to see you, darling. Hey, Bob. My ex is in prison. Ooh. He has been threatened. He has threatened me many times when he gets out. Should I have any reason to fear he would do something to me? You know, Felicia, the fact that he's in prison and still carrying on means he's not learned his lessons. And I just feel that he's so hard-headed. I have to tell you, I've seen this in many cases where people come out and they're even worse than they were before. I'm not trying to scare you, but I got to be honest. I think that you want to report that to the prison authorities, because he needs to be monitored. They may be able to get evidence and use it to keep him in longer. You know, if he wants to be a criminal, let him be a criminal, but let him be a criminal where he needs to be. I wouldn't encourage, you know, covering that up to be nice. I think it needs to be known. I'm sorry to say that. I do think he's still a threat. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. David Jan, there you are in service to Israel. Could Spirit or my star family give me any advice or guidance before my next life shift? Thank you, love and light. Hold on, David Jan. I've got somebody talking back here. Commander Ashtar's here, and he said he's with a whole fleet, of Pleiadians. And he says to tell you, he said, the thing that you must do is understand your true work. He said, right now, his words are, he says, right now, David is in the military to help awaken people in power. But he says in the next year, he said, you will have opportunities to move into the secular world again. And he said, we're calling you to spirit work. And he said, the military has given you many skills and gifts and contacts. He said, but your true work ultimately in the next year is to be a medium, to be a channel, to be a writer. That's from Commander Ashtar and the Pleiadians. All right, so you got your work cut out for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Queen Amidala, there you are, Queen Amidala. I love the cherry blossoms. Thank you so much. That's my favorite plant. And where I live, cherry trees are like the big thing. Any messages? Listen, Queen Amidala, I've got Doris Stokes back here for you. And she says to tell you she's helping you with love. And she said, Queen Amidala always has a challenge in that area. She said, you get the right man, and then he flakes out on you. And she says, don't worry, dear. She said, I'm stabilizing your love life. Doris is asking me today, she said, the month of June for you is a time of joy and peace. So I feel that relationships really get in a good place in that time, and she's going to be working with you. Okay. She also asked me to tell you that you've got another guide that surrounds you. And there's a young guy, and he gives you the name of Timmy. He's a joy guide for you to help you have some joy. And Timmy's helping you develop your psychic connection to the spirit world. So you've got Timmy and you've got Doris both helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Yay. Hold on just a second. Oops, my screen's freezing up. Let me try to get it. Okay. Stranger Things 77. Hello, Stranger Things. Hi, Lord Icy, and I hope you're doing well. Any messages from my grandpa regarding family matters? Our family's doing well at the moment, and we miss him a lot, but I know he's with us. Let me find out. Stranger Things. Yeah, Doris said that he has been visiting you. And he said that this is going to sound strange. He said everybody does a group trip this year. So it looks like there's going to be kind of a vacation, but it's like a larger group like you and extended family. And I get the sense that you're going to go somewhere that he really liked. They keep talking about this country of Greece. I don't know if you have any connection to Greece, but he said they're gathering, and he shows you guys walking through Greece. So be open to a trip to Greece. I feel he's going to be there with you at that trip. And Doris said, yes, she said, he'll bring fun and unity to the family. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. I Love Candy 56. Hello, I Love Candy. Hi, PsychicBob. Who is my spirit guide? Oh, you've got a lot of them. One of your spirit guides is, hold on, Doris is helping. Well, Doris said she's going to help you, but she said you have another guide as well. Yes. There's a lady named Elena around you in spirit. She was a psychic. And Elena's helping you open your third eye. Elena was actually a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy back in the 1950s, but she's very talented psychic. So she's helping you. And it's funny because Elena's back, she's holding a crystal ball. So you might want to explore working with scrying and call on Elena because she's going to help you have visions in the crystal. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Kim Osborne. There you are. Blessings, my Lord Iceon. Hello, Kim. My health seems to be declining. Will I be here for a while, or is this going to be the exit point for me? Blessings and thank you for all you do. No, Kim, it's not your time to go. What's happening, though, is Kim, your challenge is that you're so psychic that people are pulling power from you. You're an empath, you've really got to kind of ground yourself down right now, because I'm getting inflammation in the chest and in the stomach and in all the joints. But I feel like your body's having an autoimmune disorder where it's like fighting against itself. And one of the things you can do from a metaphysical place is you want to wear black tourmaline to ground your energy down. I would like you to seek out a nutritionist, because I feel that there's stuff you can do in the diet that helps balance the autoimmune response. I think most of it is somehow connected to diet, that you're having an allergic reaction. I'd like you to be checked for a gluten allergy as well. I think that's also triggering it. You might say, well, I love to eat bread and wheat bread and pasta, but somehow your body shifted. And I think right now those are toxic for you. It's not your time to go. You just got to get over the hump right now, okay? But that's going to help you, okay? I hope that gives you some insight. Blessings to you. No, not time to go. Not your time. Oh, wow. You guys are just, I love all your questions, you know. Hold on just a second. Let me, oops. Hold on a second. Oh, good. Kim said she's been talking to her nutritionist. I'm so glad. Keep doing that. Have them focus on gluten issues, okay? Dory Finn. Hello, Dory. Good to see you. Welcome. Any messages for me, Bob? Hold on, Dory. I got some voices going on back here. Yes. My spirit guide, Alfred, is here, and he said that he wants to work with you. He said, you have the gift of magic, meaning you know how to do conjurations, particularly spirit conjuration. And Alfred used to do that when he was alive. So he wants to work more closely with you. I want you to call on Alfred to help you. I also pick up around you here a relative that's coming in. This is actually on your mom's side of the family. This feels like it would be a grandmother, sister, a great aunt that I'm picking up here. And this great aunt says that she said she's helping you as well. She said, you've been in a holding pattern. And I hear her saying, don't be afraid. She said, you're not going to be staying there forever. And she said, you're about to have some blessing. So this great aunt in spirit is leading some changes in your life. And I get the sense this may have some career change as well as a physical move around it as well. But your great aunt was guiding and helping you as well. Blessings to you. I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know if you understand that. Gary M, $4.99. Blessings to you. Thanks, Bob. Just know I have no contact with the lawyers in my settlement. Thanks. Oh, but you will. You will. That's why your grandmother, Gary, is helping out with that. She's in the background pushing things forward. So keep talking to her. She's your powerhouse, okay? Yeah, as I told you, this month is very significant for you. In terms of reaching attorneys, let her help you. Just keep telling her everything because she's pushing it. Okay. And Edgar, Casey, and Doris want to help you as well. So you're not alone. You've got help from the other side. Okay. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. All right. $4.99. Oh, Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you. Just bought the Mermaid Handbook on Amazon. Is this going to be a helpful book? Yeah, I think it's going to definitely give you some ideas. But you know, Shadow Seas, one of the things is I feel that this work as a mermaid is really a channeling process for you. So I'd like you to also get some books on channeling so that you can connect to the spirit of the mermaid. That's going to make you stand out because a lot of people are reading that book from Amazon, right? You're up against. But the thing that will make you stand out is that you will channel the spirit of a mermaid, and people will feel that presence and have to hire you. There's a wonderful book I recommend called Opening to Channel. It's called by Sonia Roman, Sonaya. I don't know if it's Sanaya or Sonia, but the last name is Roman, Roman. Sonia Roman, Opening to Channel. Get that book. That's going to take you to a higher place. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys, we are at our hour. I blink and I don't know where the time goes. I've so enjoyed being here with you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Listen, help me out. After this video processes, please go smash that like button. Help PsychicBob out. Like this video, favorite it, add it to your queue, put it on your Facebook. Tell people what we do. I'm counting on your help so that people will come here and learn about spirit. We're all in it together. I want to say thank you to all of you who donated tonight. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. It was not intentional. I promise you that. But I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you've gotten something good out of tonight. And, keep me posted as things develop for all of you. Let me know. And we'll be back here. If I didn't get your question, we're going to be back on Tuesday for another Messages from the Spirit World, Tuesday at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to do a live stream show, so make sure to be here. In the meantime, make sure to go check out my Instagram and also my TikTok, which is PsychicBob. I'm putting in postings over there now that is exclusive to those sites. So there'll be some things you won't see here on YouTube. I've decided to keep Instagram, YouTube. Sometimes there'll be crossover, but if you want to get a little PsychicBob in your life every day, also check those out as well, okay? Those links will all be below. I love you. And don't forget, go to PsychicBob.com. If you want to get on my schedule for a private session, give me a call at my office or go purchase a reading. My private readings are an hour long. And in your reading, we're going to cover everything: past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones. Look at your auric energies, your soul energy, the light, your life path, all of that, and all your questions answered. So you'll get a lot in a private reading. So contact me for a private reading. Go to PsychicBob.com. You can purchase your reading there. If you purchase a reading, it will send me a notice. I will contact you to coordinate your reading. Make sure that the email that you have on your PayPal account is one I can reach you at, okay? I had somebody last week buy a reading and they kept waiting to hear from me. And I wrote to them at that email, but they said the email wasn't working. So check your email and your PayPal. But I'd love to hear from you. If you also want, you can call my office, 703-825-3929, to get on my schedule. Please know that I'm getting an influx of calls. I have a little bit of a backlog, but call me or buy a reading anyways. I will get to you in the next few days, and we'll get you on the schedule. I love you guys. Listen, keep it here at Spiritual. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. What does that mean? Something about the stars, astrology. What's going on in the sky? Be here. We'll see you then. I love you guys. And until tomorrow, may all of you always blessed be.